Welcome back, you guys. So, in today's episode for my season 3, I think it's either episode 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's episode 4, maybe 5. But I just wanted to explain a little bit about the remote jobs that I apply for. So, I've been applying on 2 different websites basically, and I think they're kind of connected together. So the first one that I've been using a lot is called Indeed. It's Indeed.com. And the second one is called Glassdoor. So when I apply on Glassdoor, I will get an email from Indeed saying that I applied on their website. That's why I think they're kind of connected. But either way, I've been having a lot of problems trying to apply for at real jobs. Like there's a lot of scammers out here on this Indeed website. So like I will get on Indeed, just type in remote job search basically, so that I could work from home because I do have a decent computer. You can see it right down here. So if I could show you. Um, anyway, I got a very powerful computer. I did mention it on season 2 about my computer. It is a i9 Intel i9 processor with I think 48 gigs of RAM or memory, and it has Wi-Fi and it does have an Ethernet cord connection. And I have 3 monitors really, but I only use 2 kind of. I really use one for the most part, but either way, I have a really powerful computer. I built this computer myself, so I know that I can use it. I actually have 2 microphones. One is up here. It's called the Mix Pre 3. It's a video mic basically. If I could show you, it's hard to picture it right up here. And then right next to it, you can see that shotgun mic is a Rode video mic. It's the NTG5, I believe, from Rode. It's basically a video mic for like interviews and like news feed and stuff like that. Basically, it's a video microphone that connects to my Mix Pre 3. The Mix Pre 3 is connected to my computer using USB-C, and I have a Blue Yeti microphone as well, and it connects to the USB port as well, just not USB-C. It's just USB type A to the computer. Either way, so with that being said, I do have a webcam as well. So I have basically all the necessary equipment to be able to do a remote job. But every time I'm applying, so like these last 4 that I have applied for, and they even said that I was hired, I just never got the job, and they never sent any supposedly equipment. They were saying that they were gonna FedEx me some office materials basically for my job that I was supposed to be working for them, but I never got anything. And all they ever keep asking for, which one of them did get it, is my SSN, my social security number, and my driver's license or my ID. So one of them did get that information, and I think they're just using that stuff for like illegal purposes. So after the first one was giving me a hard time, I got another 2 of these same type of companies. They're not real companies, they're just scammers trying to get my information. And what they're doing, they're using my information and just using it in illegal ways, or to give my social security number to somebody and my ID to somebody. I'm not exactly sure what they do with it, but all I know is that I've had 3 of these so-called job interviews. They make you get an app too, like Microsoft messaging app, and then also they'll use Skype and another one. I forget the other one name as some Signal. I think that's what it's called, Signal app. And when I'm getting the text messages, they're saying that I need to get these apps to do an interview with the hiring manager, and then they'll even give me like a number or some kind of reference code to do the job, but or to do the interview. But I never get the person. I get the app just to see if it works, but it doesn't work. Like, I don't get an interview or anybody responding to the message. So I would text the person that texts me that information about getting the app and stuff. I would text them back, and then they don't respond either. So, like, that's why I know, because I will text them and be like, telling them, well, is this a real job? Because I have been scammed before, and I'm not giving my SSN number or ID, because I don't want to give my personal information out to anybody unless it's a real job. I mean, why would I want to do that anyway? That's ridiculous. I mean, they could be using it to, like, I'm not sure if they're doing this, but in my mind, I'm thinking that maybe they're just giving my social security number and my ID to somebody that isn't a resident of the United States. So, like, an immigrant, so somebody from, like, another country or, like, Mexico or something, to help them get clearance to come here to America. And I mean, it's not like I don't mind trying to help out somebody that wants to live here or whatever, but I don't want to give up my personal information for stuff like that when I'm thinking I'm going to get a job. Like, that's the only reason I'm even doing any of this stuff. I just want to be able to work from home so I could save time, money, and not having to worry about transportation, like getting on my bike or having family members take me to work and take me home. And, and then, like, the job I work at, I break my nails pretty easily over there because I'm washing dishes, and it cracks my nails. So, and plus my GM is always telling me when he sees my nails that they need to get cut because they're too long. Because I'm in food service, so I guess it's like a health hazard. But either way, I have been trying to do what I can. I do need to make money because, I mean, I am a grown man. I'm 34 years old and I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And I really want to make sure that I'm getting somewhere close to what I used to have in my life. Like, I used to be a assistant manager for a Sonic Drive-In. Many years ago, I started working as a cook at first in 2008, and then a year later, I got promoted into being an assistant manager and was working for the company until 2019. So that was a good 9 years, basically. Almost 10 years working for that company, and I was a manager for many years. And then after I got out of that job, I started working for a company called DS Services of America, or it could be called Primo now. It's a water distribution company that will deliver water bottles to a person's home, and they can rent out a cooler for the water container, so they can just use the cooler to just put out the water from the bottle into like a cup or a bottle. So I used to work for that company back in 2019, and I would just answer. I was a call center agent at the time, and I would get inbound calls and do outbound calls for customers that had questions about their billing for the water, and just for them to complain about not getting their water delivery and want to know what's going on. So I would help them a lot with actually contacting their district manager about them not getting their water, even though they made their payment. And then they will get their water usually the next day, or delivery of their water. And then also I would process payments for their bill with their debit or credit card. So I'll put that information in, take care of their payment for them, and make sure that they had their delivery of water. So that's why I know I'm good at customer service, because I've been doing it for many years. So I was a manager for Sonnet Drive-In, and then I became a call center agent after that job, and was a customer service or call center agent. So I was doing customer service for many years. So that's why I know I can do a remote job where I can work from home, where I don't have to worry about transportation, and I can take care of my nails without having to worry about them cracking or breaking or having to cut them. And the same with my hair. Like, if my hair grows too long, then I'll have to cut my hair, like my beard, or even my hair on my head. So, either way, I know I can do a remote job just fine because I have all the necessary equipment already. I have basically two computers because my laptop can do pretty much everything that my desktop can do. My desktop is more powerful because it has an i9 processor in it and it has 48 gigs of RAM, but my laptop has an i7 and it has 16 gigs of RAM, I think. So either way, I have two computers I can use for a remote job, and I have two microphones, and I have a webcam as well. It's a Logitech webcam. I think it's called the 1080p or 1080. I forget exactly the name of it, but I do have it sitting right over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right over here in the corner. It's just hard to see it right here. But so I can do even a video chat type of like customer service if I needed to, like using Zoom, the program called Zoom, where I can help customers with customer service as that for that. So I have all the necessary equipment. It's just I keep getting these scammers. I don't know what's going on with Indeed and why they're not actually seeing this. And they're Indeed customer service people are always emailing me about job openings, even for remote jobs. So then I apply, and then I wind up getting these scammers just trying to get my social security number and my ID. And they want me to get these messaging apps just to do supposedly an interview for their fake company. And then I get the app, I won't get a response, or if I do get a response, then they say I'm hired, but they don't actually hire me. They just lie. And if you want to see like um one of the apps that I'm talking about, that I was just talking to one of the people um on the text message that I had gotten, I will do a part 2. Just let me know in the comments below, and I will save that information, and then I will show you guys. I will just do a video like screen sharing, so I could record the video and show you guys what I was talking about. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.